Hello there, Tiernan dancers. This is Niamh Webster here, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use our fancy schmancy Dance Studio Pro new login system. So here is the page that you're going to go to when you put in that link that I gave you. And if you registered under the VIP time, then you're just going to go up to here and put in the email address that you usually use for our dance school, and go ahead and click on forgot password, and it's going to take you in. Okay, if for some reason you go up here and you put in your email address and you go to forgot password and it says that there's no account, it's likely I have a mistake on my end. So that would be just give me a quick email, ask me to double check the email address, and I can fix that up, and then we should be good as gold. If you have not registered during VIP, then come down here and create account. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create an account. So I'm going to go into here, and I just tried to do this from one of my other ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my husband's address that he doesn't really use very much anymore, but it's still a legit email address. Okay, and I'm going to put a password in here. That works for me. And this is Andy's, but here the thing is, I don't want to make it look like it's something that's already done. He's already in our system, so we got to change his name. We're going to use this. Oh, Andy, what kind of name would he like? Ooh la la. I don't know. I'll choose his brother's name just because it's easy. That's Simon, but I'll put in my maiden name so it doesn't look like there's another Webster there. And put in his phone number. I'll put in our home number. Okay, and then we have the address. So we're going to add a student here. So we are here taking classes at Tiernan Oak. There's no other option here. Simon Myers. It's funny saying that. So the first name of the student is going to be, let's say it's going to be Una. And it's going to be Una Myers. And Una's birthday is, what's today? Is August 31st. So let's do August 31st. And many of our dance school students in the school are born in 2010. Yep, a lot of them, 2010. So we'll throw that in there. If you use any medications, if you have an EpiPen, please put that in here. Any other special needs like cognitive hearing or anything like that, put that in there. And any allergies to peanuts or otherwise, put that in here, please. I do often have peanuts at the studio, so it is really important to put a peanut allergy in here, because I just won't open peanuts on the day that your dancer is there. Okay, now we are creating an account. So this is important here. It says, please read and sign our contract and liability form found at this link. So you've seen this before, but I do encourage you all to copy this link, open a new page, put the link in, and go to here. Now what we have here is our copy of our contract liability, and it was just updated the other day, so that's really great. And because today is August 31st. So it says scroll down and first see a synopsis of the contract and then the full contract. I really do encourage you all to read through this. It's a one-page synopsis here, so I really do encourage you to read that. And then for the full contract, it's exactly what's going on here, except it's written out in legal terms down here. And there's 3.5 pages, I think, of this. It's not short. It's not short. So there you are here. And so I'll go ahead and close that page. So once you've read that, you also have to be over 18 to proceed, and we're going to agree. Contract and liability, please review and accept it. You've already done that. It's up here. I don't know why that's twice, but that's okay. I'm happy it's twice. I'll try to take that one off. Okay, save account and log in. So we press that. I never save passwords on computer. Your account has been created. Hooray! And you will receive an email soon for your records. We're logging you in now. Okay, fabulous. Here we are. Now we have a dancer named, what did we name our dancer again? Una Myers. And Una Myers is born in 2010, so she probably just turned 11 today. So these are the classes that are available. You see that this one is full, and this one is full, and you can add Una to a wait list if you need to. So I'm just going to pretend Una is Perfect Points 2. So you would click her in there as one spot left. And then let's put her in the junior camp too. Okay, if you get this far and your dancer is a tiny toes dancer, or your dancer is age 5, 6, or 7, you're not going to see the classes that they need to go to in here. And this has happened for about 3 of you actually. And so what happened is you got to here and then you stopped, which is totally fine. So it means your account is in the system, but you haven't logged into anything. So that means there's been no registration fee paid yet, and you're not registered in any classes yet. So what you need to do, if you're age 5, 6, or 7, or you're in tiny toes, so ages 3 to 7, you need to go over to here to these different tabs here, okay? So if you are 6 and you go here, your daughter is 6, oh, it says we're full. Oh, this is because Una, who we have going on, is 10. So because Una's 10, she won't be eligible for one of these classes. But if your daughter or son is 6 or 7, this is where they need to be, and then the classes will pop up. There's 2 classes. There's one on Wednesday and there's one on Saturday. And then again, if you are a tiny toes dancer, you would go to this tab here, and because our pretend student Una is not that age group, it's not showing up. But if she was 3, then that would show up here. Okay, so we're going to go back to here where she is showing up and continue on. So we have her here and we have her here. All right, so let's submit that. I'll go through and delete these after. Okay, so our choices are saved, but you are not enrolled in classes yet. You owe registration fee of this, and what the registration fee is $165 plus a $30 sock fee, and the tuition payment of $165. Now, what we are wanting to do is have $165 for the registration fee. So when you get to this point here, that's when you need that coupon code I gave you, and that will take this $195 down to $165. That's where the coupon code in. If you registered VIP, or if you got to that last page where we just were and you stopped, then you have not paid a registration fee yet. But if you were VIP, you have paid the registration fee. So if you have paid registration fee, you do not need to worry about coupon code. If you stopped on that last page and then I put you in, which I did for some of you, then you still owe a registration fee. Okay, so we're going to keep going here to show you what happens. So auto pay is required. And here we go. So we're going to click here to set up auto pay. So we go here and then we put in the name, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to go as far actually on this. Then you put in your card number and all of this fancy schmancy stuff. Once you hit sign up here, it'll take you to another page, and that's where your coupon code goes. Okay, and I hope that makes sense for you. This is your parent portal. This is your account information. Okay, we got Simon Myers. You can change this at any time. So it's all in the thing here. You could change your password. You have control of this, which is great. So we haven't actually finished registration yet. You owe $0 because you haven't finished registration. It's because you haven't actually put anything in yet. And then this is how you put things in, is change this. So if you ever need to change your card, you have control over this now. You don't need to send anything for me. It's really taking out this middleman that we had going on. And then anytime you want a history of what you did pay, it'll be in here. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And then here you have your schedule. And you can see other days, you can see a whole box of like what's going on. It means obviously nothing in August. But if we go to a month and we go to the next month here, oh, it's not coming up, but they are in here. Oh, it's your calendar. So we didn't actually pay anything for Una, but Una would be here and she would be here, right? So I think that's it. She's not an active student yet, and you can do all of this stuff here. We don't have some of this stuff set up yet, so we don't have tickets set up because there's no event yet, but our Kayleys would be here. Some of our merch would be here, the calendar. There's lots here for you. And I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is going to be really helpful and make your life so much easier when you want to know something, or you want to know like if there's an event, what event's coming up, when tickets are going on sale for Kaylee's, if we're able to have them this year for 2021 and 2022. And yeah, I think that's all. Let me see. That's already there. So I wish you all fantastic luck. Now, I am no longer going to manually add anybody into a class because I think it messes with the system. So anybody who's in there now and I've manually added you in, either you did pay registration fee during the VIP or you haven't paid it. So if you haven't paid it, I will be getting in touch with you. And I think probably the easiest thing to do this time is a quick e-transfer. And then that'll be done and I will log that has been paid. All right, and then we log out and we're back to this beautiful page here. And that, my friends, is it. So good luck. If you have any other questions, please give me an email. Thank you so much. Bye.